I keep this jar in the fridge and make breakfast in just 3 minutes. Take a jar and crack an egg into it. Then, add your favorite veggies. Just drop them straight in. Sprinkle in some salt and pepper. Close the jar and shake well. Store it in the fridge. When you're ready for breakfast, simply pour the contents into a pan. This trick lets you whip up a delicious meal in no time. Chicken drumsticks, like from the oven, when you try them, you won't believe they were fried in a pan. A delicious idea for dinner that will surely appeal to everyone. Pour some olive oil onto the bottom of the pan. Take chicken drumsticks, arrange them in a circle. About 10 pieces should be enough. Place them next to each other. Drizzle the meat with honey. First, pour a little in the middle, then drizzle over the legs. Turn on the stove and start frying the meat. Sear until lightly browned. Flip the chicken pieces to the other side and continue frying. When the meat is well browned, add finely chopped 3 cloves of garlic. Sprinkle about half a teaspoon of salt. Approximately the same amount of pepper and a teaspoon of sweet paprika. Add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Pour about 150 milliliters of water and continue frying. Check the meat from time to time and turn it. Let us know which city you are watching us from. Leave a message in the comments. When the meat is tender, sprinkle it with chopped parsley. And it's ready to serve. Everyone who tries it is convinced that it's oven-baked chicken. It's delicious, juicy. The meat falls off the bone, and it tastes excellent. Secrets for a spotless kitchen your mom doesn't even know. Evenly sprinkle baking soda over your stovetop, scrub with half a lemon, and wipe with a damp cloth. Stains will disappear, leaving your stove looking brand new. Never use a toothbrush to clean your fridge gasket. It can cause damage. Instead, mix half a cup of water with 2 tablespoons of baking soda and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Spray the gasket, wait 2 minutes, then wipe with a soft cloth. This method removes dirt, whitens, and eliminates mold, keeping your fridge fresh and clean. Burnt pot? No scrubbing needed. Blend a lemon, strain the juice, and mix with 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Apply to the burnt area. Let it sit for 30 minutes. Then wipe with a sponge. To clean pot lids, apply toothpaste inside and out. These spots collect the most grime. Fill a large pan with water, add 2 teaspoons of baking soda, heat slowly, and submerge the lid. After 10 minutes, wipe it clean with a sponge. For a greasy oven rack, place it in a garbage bag and soak it with a special solution. Dissolve a dishwasher tablet in hot water. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda and let it cool. Pour the solution into the bag, seal it tightly, and leave it for an hour. Rinse the rack, and any remaining grime will wipe away effortlessly. Create a salad that no holiday or New Year's Eve celebration can be without. Cook 10 ounces of tortellini in salted water according to the package instructions. Dice 10 ounces of ham and transfer it to a large bowl. Add 1 cup of corn. Dice 6 pickles and 1 peeled cucumber, then add them to the bowl. Take 1 red bell pepper, remove the seeds, chop it into small pieces, and add it along with some chopped chives. Once the tortellini is cooked, drain and let it cool before adding it to the salad. Now, prepare the dressing. In a smaller bowl, mix 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise with 3 tablespoons of plain yogurt. Add 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of honey mustard, and 2 teaspoons of whole grain mustard. Grate in 1 clove of garlic and season with salt and pepper to taste. Stir everything well, then pour the dressing over the salad and mix thoroughly. Finally, add 5 ounces of diced cheddar or another yellow cheese. Store the salad in jars for easy storage. This flavorful dish will be a hit at any holiday or New Year's Eve table. Ever since I started cleaning my stove this way, my gas bills have been much lower. Plus, cooking is faster, and the burners are more powerful. Anyone with a gas stove should give it a good cleaning every now and then. Food residue and dust can clog the burners and their internal parts. If the flame color changes while cooking, that's a sign it's time to clean. Start by removing the burner from the stove. Take some toothpaste and apply it to the metal part. Then, using a silicone brush, spread it thoroughly into all the crevices. If you don't have a brush, you can use an old toothbrush or even your fingers. It's important to be thorough. The toothpaste should cover the entire surface. Repeat this with each burner and place them in a bowl. Add a large spoonful of salt to the bowl, followed by a spoonful of baking soda. It has excellent cleaning properties. Pour a generous amount of dish soap onto the spoon and add it to the bowl. Its degreasing properties will tackle burnt-on oil and grease stains effectively. Pour warm water over everything and let it sit for 30 minutes. After that, take each part out one by one and scrub them with a sponge. A few swipes are enough for the dirt to come off easily. Cleaning the stove will be quick and enjoyable. Now let's move on to cleaning the rest of the stove. You'll need some plastic wrap. Tear off a small piece and wrap it around the igniter. Then spray the stove with a kitchen cleaner. Don't scrub it with a sponge. Instead, take a roll of plastic wrap and spread it over the stove, covering it completely. Leave it on for 15 minutes. This will enhance the cleaner's effectiveness, saving you extra work. After 15 minutes, simply remove the plastic wrap. Remember to remove it from the igniters as well. Food residue will stick to it. Now just wipe with a damp sponge and you're done. Use cotton swabs to clean the inside of the burners to remove any leftover dirt and water. This will allow gas to flow freely. A thoroughly cleaned stove will have greater power. Your gas bills will be lower because the burners will work as they should. How do you clean your stove? Did you know the methods I shared in this video? Make this herring recipe, and you'll impress your guests with its rich flavor and traditional character. Start by preparing the herring. Use as many fillets as you like. Cut them lengthwise into 2 pieces, then carefully remove the skin, making sure not to damage the flesh. Once the herring is ready, season both sides with salt and pepper to enhance the flavor. Next, coat the herring in all-purpose flour. The flour will help create a crispy golden crust when frying. Heat oil in a pan and fry the herring on both sides until golden brown. Place the hot, fragrant herring directly into a jar, leaving some space at the top. In a pot, add ½ cup of vinegar and 1 cup of water. Vinegar gives the herring a signature tangy flavor. Then, add 2 to 3 allspice berries and 2 to 3 bay leaves for depth of taste and aroma. Stir in 1 tablespoon of sugar to balance the marinade. Finally, add a generous amount of sliced onion. Bring everything to a boil to blend the flavors. Once the marinade is ready, pour it into the jar, ensuring the liquid completely covers the fish. That's it. These pickled herring fillets are aromatic, flavorful, and perfect for any occasion. Only 10% of people know about the fridge button that helps save on bills. Your fridge has a small but extremely useful button that can help reduce electricity bills. This button, especially in winter, allows you to save energy without losing the quality of stored food. The fridge runs continuously throughout the day, making it one of the most energy-consuming appliances in the home. Most models have a dial or control panel that allows you to adjust the temperature from 1 to 5 or 6. In colder months, it is enough to set the fridge to level 2 or 3, and if it is not too full, even to level 1. This adjustment helps maintain a temperature between 2 and 5 degrees C, which is ideal for fresh products while also reducing energy consumption. In summer, when the ambient temperature rises, or when the fridge is more loaded, it is worth increasing the cooling level to prevent food from spoiling. It is a small change that requires no effort but brings measurable savings.